there are a number of companies in this world making robotic arms, and we were continually discouraged that we couldn't find any in kind of like this mid-market tweener application. There's plenty. If you want to, have a robotic arm operate in a surgical environment, you can find those. They're very, very slow, very, very precise, very, very expensive. If you want one that'll work in a automobile manufacturing facility, for sure, they're big, they're heavy, they're expensive, they're super fast. But there was this gap in the marketplace, and where an application like Miso's, which is it needs to work fast, it needs to be relatively precise, it can't be too expensive, and we need a ton of them.
Right.
It was really surprising that there was no looming, it was some real compromises for us based on what we had to choose. And when you look at that, listeners may be surprised to hear, to learn that even though it's robotics, a lot of these arms are pretty old school. Like, they're not that innovative new technology, and it kind of surprises people. Well, the truth is, a lot of these arms have been around for 10 or 20 years. They're die-cast aluminum, which is a very slow manufacturing process, really long lead times and a lot of capital. They all kind of commonly use similar componentry inside, also, which I would argue is quite overpriced. And the software and the overall functionality, I can go on and on, Mitch. The list is pretty long, but they're just not well suited for our application. And so we looked at it and said, with the technology today, the world can do better.
Yeah.
And thank goodness for Ally, because we're onto something that isn't just one or two bullet points. When you look at a competitive, mix and go, hey, why would you choose this and the other? It's damn compelling, Mitch.